Howdy folks, and welcome to 15 Nautical Mile Arc. And today we're going to do some fun little VFR flying. We're going to take off at this little regional airport and fly to some farms that have been modeled in X-Plane. There's a conglomeration of 4 farms together, and then there's a 5th one. Today we are going to be using some Heinz planes. We'll probably start with the Sopwith. We might switch to the Albatros, but this Heinz pack from the org store, let me just talk about that for a second. If you get your Heinz pack, you get all these aircraft. Some of them are warplanes, some of them are general aviation. Some are better than others. The Mustang is pretty amazing, I think. The Spitfire is pretty amazing. The Lockheed's pretty good. Some of them are okay. I think a lot of them are ports from X-Plane 9. But I like them. They're fun. I turn on the guns. I let my kids play with the guns. Nothing really to shoot though. We don't do any dogfighting or anything. So I just figured it'd be a fun little VFR aircraft. I don't see many people fly with these things. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off. We're going to fly to those farms I was talking about. Now in real life, if you were doing VFR flying, you would have a VFR chart on your lap or in your iPad or tablet. I'm not going to print one out and waste ink. I'm going to use the VFR chart built into X-Plane, and you get to there by doing location local map, sorry. A lot of people say this isn't for flight planning, because it really isn't. It only goes out about 50 miles, 100 miles. But if you go to textured, you get a VFR chart. So what we're going to do, we're going to start here. We're going to fly to these 4. And maybe if we have time, we'll fly over here. So how do we do that without instruments? There's no instrument stuff here. Well, we're not going to fly high enough to see these from the sky. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off. We're going to head towards this lake. You'll be able to see this lake. Head towards the lake. We'll come across these. We'll drop down. Once we land here, if we land, we're going to take this airport, go due west until we cross the nature preserve. And then we'll fly about northwest or so until we run into this place. This is harder to find. We may use, I don't think we can see that lake though. We may use that to spot. So that's our plan. Hopefully I can get out of this without crashing. Good, they fixed that with the new update. It used to crash when you'd close that map. Alright, well, let's see, where are we right now? We are at Grygla, which normally there's nothing here. Except they do a fly-in weekend in August every year. Here's the city. Such a small city, nothing's modeled in AutoGen. I was thinking about putting a city in when I did this airport, but I just didn't want to line up with the roads and everything. But there's a trailer park here, and then the city goes here. We're set up for flying weekend. A bunch of outhouses and vendors and parking and traffic. And these turboprops definitely can land here as well. So, and then we're going to head, see there's the lake. We're going to head right over towards the lake until we see the farms, which are right about here. Alright, should be a short flight, but fun and different. Let's hop in. And how do we start this thing? Should be pretty difficult. I think I can figure this out. Turn the battery on. Oh, let's see. Turn the mixer on. Come on. All the way in. No, I don't know about that. Magneto's on. I did something wrong. Shoot, I don't remember how to do this. Start. I think I have my guns mapped. Yep. There you go. There's limited ammo. We're not going to use the guns. I can break off and away we go. well. Alright. And it does take off by itself if you're not paying attention. Let's not hit that other balloon. Let's find that lake. There you go. There's a nature preserve. There's the lake. Oh, I see the farms. Farms, if you look right through the site, right there. Right there. Kind of a fun aircraft. I got the whole kit for like, I don't know, $20 or something. I can't remember, for all those aircrafts. Mainly I got it so the kids can play and they can't really crash. Alright, let's do a flyby of these airports here. So there you go, you can see 4 of the farms right there. Not a whole lot to say other than when I modeled these farms, I was trying to be as close as possible to the real thing. There you go. There's a farm. neighbors. Got some trees down there. Got some more neighbors. So, as I mentioned, this aircraft and the Albatros, which we'll fly in a moment, are just fun little planes. Can't do anything wrong, can't break anything. The Spitfire and the Mustang, though, those are much more involved aircraft. And one more neighbor. Where are they? Right there. We'll circle back and land here, and then we'll get the Albatros to the last farm. Like any tail dragger, though, if you hit the brakes too hard when you land, you'll flip forward. Let's see if I can avoid that. Yeah, of course it bounced. Alright, let's see. Should we check out that alpha landing before we switch aircraft? Why not? There we go. Oh, I bounced twice. Alright, enough of that. Let's switch to the Albatros. Where are we? Oh, at the hangar. I'm gonna taxi out there. Take off to the south. Turn around, see if we can find that other airport. Alright. What do we know about this guy? Tell it to. Let's say, explain 9 port. Megs on. Start. 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 Okay, maybe we're not going to waste time with this guy. You know? My goodness. Takes everything to get going, but then you're kind of in big trouble here. Okay, well, we'll just forget it. I do like how the wheels spin. I think that's fantastic. Love it. Alright. Here's the airport's a little harder to find. So I can make the wheel stop aids and the brakes. Fireworks. Should we at least fly off into the sunset? Let's fly off into the sunset. There we go. That's a little better. You do that, by the way, by doing Shift L and Shift K. So how do you find an airport? You don't know where you're going. Well, let's pull up our VFR map. Oh, we got a long ways to go. Well, alright, we'll start heading due west here in a second. Nice scenery. Oh, and we're out of ammo. Where's our compass? Do we have a compass? There we go. There we go, straight ahead, just like I thought. You zoom in, you really see the road. So if we follow this road, we can't miss it. That road leads to it. So we'll just stay right on this road. This is pretty much what rural northern Minnesota looks like, though. Might not be terribly exciting, but it's very accurate. There we are. Airport is straight ahead, right where the road breaks a little bit. Well, it's coming right from the south. Let's do it. Hi, folks. Oh dear. May have been a hard landing, but we didn't bounce. Oh, brakes. Well, folks, hope you enjoyed it. This clearly was not my finest work, and it wasn't supposed to be. It was just supposed to be for fun. But if you liked it, please subscribe and stay tuned for some more serious videos as time permits.